the last video, we took apart a lot of Winnie, and I said we can only go up from here. I was wrong, because I left Tom to come by himself another day, and they decided to take the chassis out of Winnie, and so now she is resting on beer kegs and her chassis is being worked on. They found that it was going to be an easier way for them to do sandblasting and also to weld on the new bars and things like that. So now I'm hoping it's true this time, but now we can really only go up from here.
Alright, the chassis has been sandblasted. What do you reckon, babe?
She's in pieces.
She's in pieces?
But looking good. Looking
She's
better.
in pieces, but looking good. She's definitely in pieces. Winnie's over here on the floor. But the chassis has been sandblasted. And it's looking pretty good. So, you can see this is the old Z rail. This one's intact, a couple of other ones rusted all the way off. So, we're just taking these off and replacing them with these shiny new ones. It's going to be great. So, the trailer, the chassis has been getting some much needed repairs. So Wayno has been helping us reinforce a bunch of areas where it was a bit cracked. And we've welded on these new Z rails, which are bloody beautiful. Look how shiny those are compared to the rest of it. Yeah, so the whole rail of the chassis is now reinforced. We ripped off the old supports, which we're going to weld on new stabilizers. And we have also got new U-bolts because we took this apart yesterday and we're going to do an undersling. So we're going to get more height out of the trailer. So yeah, we're just going to bolt that on today, which is going to be great. So the axle is going to be underneath the springs, where before the axle was sitting under or over. Sorry, it's upside down, so it's a bit confusing. Then we're almost ready to flip her back around. Gonna zinc her and then put the shell back on.
So underneath the J rail, which goes around all the Caravan edges, obviously there's a lot being taken off, but there is really old Sikaflex or like sealant, and as you can see, it is not looking too good. So I'm gonna go around. Tom removed all the windows yesterday. I am going around and I am getting rid of all of this silicone, all of this old glue. I'm gonna use the heat gun and this, and I'm gonna slowly be chiseling all of this off so that when we put the new glue on and the new Sikaflex and sealant, it's going to be nice and clean, and none of this is going to be in the way or cause any future leaks. So we're doing it right. So as you can see, we've removed a lot of that black gunk that was off there. It's just still a little bit of the white gunk, but I'm gonna try and get that off with this thing that we got the other day called the caramel wheel. So it's still a little bit more to get off of there, and we'll also be sanding back the Caravan exterior, and once we've sanded that, then we'll be painting her. You can see I kind of started up here as well, but I'm just gonna go section by section. It's probably gonna be easier. So yeah, it's looking good. The heat gun was also a lifesaver, Tom said, when he was trying to get these windows out. So if you're trying to get the windows out, try a heat gun. You can see there was all the old walls and floor, and because of the water damage, as you can see, there was also a lot of mold, and they were literally bolted into the frame. So before we put in any of the new walls or floors, anything that is absorbent, we don't want mold spores to travel through the Caravan, so we're making sure that everything is removed. These are the old nuts and bolts. As you can see, they're really rusty. They still work, but really hard to get in and out. So we're replacing them with these nice stainless steel ones that we bought today. And it's a very tedious job. And I have been wanting to do this since we got Winnie, and removed all of the crap out of her, because everywhere in the roof, in all the siding, there is so much of this old stuff just bolted into the frame, and it's so hard to pull out. So I'm going to go through bit by bit and replace it all. Say sayonara to the fucking moldy interior. Okay, it's been a very long day and we are still going. It's a bit of a pile here of debris because this upper edge of the Caravan frame, basically you can see has all of the original ceiling and walls were bolted into that frame. So I have been going through and undoing bolts, 2 to 3 bolts at a time, and then pulling out all of the old ceiling debris, which has been water damaged, has probably got mold spores and all of those yummy, disgusting things. And I finally have done this whole side. I still have to do this whole side, but that's probably going to be another day because, yeah.
We're hopefully going to lift the shell back onto the chassis very soon, because what I've been doing is all these rails are all new and replaced, and we've been taking them apart, like this is the last one, and putting them back on, and then the frame is able to be sat on the chassis again. So it's been fiddly,
what else happened?
Oh, and I drilled a hole through my thumb. Yeah, like real good too. So the glove is for safety, but it's actually more like a compression thing on my thumb
Probably
right
like
now.
that deep in his thumb because we could see the tissue and the blood on the drill bit.
Yeah, and the nail was like all over the drill bit.
So, yeah, we are pretty excited to do that. I'm going to show you the chassis. We came back today and Wayne has done such an incredible job. She has been welded. She has been sandblasted.
Wayne and Tom.
Yes, but Wayne, I was just about to say Wayne did an incredible job painting. And that was really lovely. And Tom did an incredible job sandblasting.
And look, and so we've underslung the axle. So this thing is actually high. We're like got maximum clearance right here.
Come here, book.
Typical.
Come here.
Before the wheel was about down here, and now we're up here. So it's going to be interesting to see how it sits when we put the shell back on. But yeah, it's going to be cool. It's back on too.
This is going to be pretty fun.
She's a dog lady now.
My dog has been giving me company.
He's a good dog. We're gonna miss you, Buku.